Did you know that making excuses causes you to struggle more than you should? If you're able to come up with an excuse for every situation, you turn yourself into a professional victim. And what you blame the most has power over you. You don't know what eating properly looks like? Research it. Only have 20 minutes? That's enough time for a quick workout. Your day has no structure. Plan it out better. You don't like to eat healthy food? What are you, 5 years old? Eat the food. If you break down your goal into small steps, you will struggle less and have no problem. Make excuses or make progress. The choice is yours.
I used to think I couldn't touch my toes due to my stiff body. Then I realized I was just doing it wrong. I tried this. Knees bent, sitting on the mat, hips shifted so sit bones touch the ground, arms around knees, belly pressed to thighs. Slowly move your hips back until elbows touch the ground. Stretch your arms, touch your forehead to your legs. Now you can easily do this exercise. Give it a try.
How many push-ups have you been doing wrong? Watch this. Save this and come back stronger.
You have to start doing this exercise every day. No matter how busy you are, massaging the neck every day can increase blood supply to the brain, prevent blockage, and keep away dizziness and vertigo. Help with insomnia. Like and save it for your daily routine.
Figa de Guiné, mas o de fé do meu axé não vou dizer quem é. Quem me vinga da mandinga, figa de Guiné, mas o de fé do meu axé não vou dizer quem é. Onda forte não derruba.
Guys, cash is king. So anytime you get any imaging ordered by a provider, whether that's an ultrasound, echocardiogram, MRI, CAT scan, etc., always try to determine the cash pay of what that would cost prior to using insurance. It's often much, much cheaper. Here's an example script that I provide for patients prior to doing for that. So when you call up an imaging center, these are 4 questions that you're going to ask. 1, what is your cash or self-pay price for blank? Number 2, does that price include the radiologist's interpretation and report? Number 3, are there any additional facility or technical fees I should know about? And number 4, do you offer any discounts for paying up front? So when you do this, always do this before opting to use insurance. Once insurance is billed, you can't go back and, in hindsight and pay cash. I recently had a patient who, got an echocardiogram done, opted to go through insurance and ended up costing about $2,000. Had they decided to use cash pay, it probably would have been $200 to $300. So this may save a few bucks.
What is the one exercise you would recommend they do while they are pooping?
So this eye push-ups. So everybody take one hand, cover up one of your eyes. Other hand, take a finger. Bring the finger as close to your eye down your midline as you can until it gets a little blurry. And then stop and try and make it clear. So if you're under 40, you can probably get it pretty close. If you're in your 40s, 50s, probably a little farther back. You want to hold it as close as you can and really get to a point where you can see the fingerprint and kind of the pad of your finger and get the detail there. Stop, make it clear, hold it for 5 seconds, and really think about looking hard, constricting the focusing system, stimulating it. You'll notice your pupil gets really small when you're looking close. And then you're going to take your focus and throw it out into the distance and look as far across the room as you can for 5 seconds and relax the focus and kind of look soft, and the pupil will get real big. And then come back to your close finger for 5 seconds, then back in the distance for 5. So it's kind of a gross stimulation, relaxation. You do this literally 2 minutes each eye. more days than not, your finger will be able to get closer and closer and closer. And even if it's a millimeter a week, you're not going to maybe notice that, but then years are going to go by and you're not going to have stronger reading glasses. You're probably going to be doing a lot more without your reading glasses.